Pokemon. Yes, the quintessential early 2000s kids game. That's what my video is about. I know, it's a weird choice. It's either a game you play or you don't. It's very nostalgic for a lot of people who grew up with it. I love it for more than the nostalgia though. It's a surprisingly complex and thought-provoking game, as well as addictive when played for collecting all the surprisingly lovable little critters. I love how difficult and complex some of the harder combats feel. The reason being the damage calculation used by the game, as well as the large variance of moves available. It's incredibly complicated and variable based on how each of the 17 types of Pokemon interact with each other, as well as each Pokemon's personal stats and how they interact. It makes each combat feel meaningful. Because of this, I personally go looking for games that have been improved by fans of the series. Some of them are a real treat, especially if you're like me and adore hard and punishing games like the Soulsborne series. On top of the incredibly detailed combat work, each Pokemon's design makes it worth catching. The entire premise of this game, the real quest you're sent on, is to catch them all, after all. With 1,025 Pokemon and counting, there's certainly plenty of work to do in that regard. It makes the games, which have challenging puzzles and story quests involved in catching them all, incredibly fulfilling, and scratches an itch most games can't really. It's a game series that has stayed one of my favorites, being a game that has it all for me and plenty of others.